very much fighting now to make it in.
They did hit a rough patch, Kevin. There's no denying that. I mean, when you get Portland, the team with the third worst record in the West at home, you've got to win a game like that tonight.
And here's Roy following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. Outside, Jones passes it to Aldridge. Here's Udoka. Outside, Roy. Three-pointer. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Some changes for the Lakers. Brown is checked in for Turion. And Parker subbed in for Jordan Farmar. And a switch here also for Portland. Jack's checked in. And here's Bryant outside. Oh, there's no stopping Kobe Bryant. Tonight, his 15th career 50-point game. It's been 3 weeks, Mike, since the Lakers won here in Staples in L.A. back on February 23rd. And that night, they beat the struggling Celtics 122-91.
Yeah, Boston is 19-45, last in the East. Kobe had 38 in that victory. They aren't used to this in L.A. These home fans hungry for a win.
Roy gets the bucket.
Boy, Aldridge commands so much defensive attention. There's bound to be somebody open on every possession, and this time, LaMarcus finds him.
Bryant from deep. Oh, fantastic shot!
Incredible!
Man! He's at 50. This guy's from another planet. Unreal stuff from Kobe tonight.
Roy against Kobe.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Roy, driving the lane. Sweet little floater. Roy's got 4 points in the quarter.
Slashing inside with major assertiveness. Roy, a big-time problem when he's getting to the rim like that.
And here's Kobe from the arc. Good! There's been no stopping him all half long.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Clark, this is the 15th 50-plus point game in Kobe Bryant's career. And you know what? That puts him in all-time company.
It sure does, partner. Only Wilt, Michael Jordan, and Elgin Baylor have had more. How about that list?
No good from Roy. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. The defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
Finding ways to build their lead, to expand it. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And it's because they're playing selfless basketball, doing an outstanding job running and executing their plays.
Aldridge kicks to Jack. Back to Aldridge. Kobe against Roy. From the arc. Knocked away. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Jack Randolph is checked in for Jamal McGlure.
The Trailblazers, number 50, Zach Randolph.
Roy's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit.
Portland is looking for their first season sweep of the Lakers in 13 years. The 93-94 season was the last time the Blazers won every meeting against the Lakers.
Clyde, the Glide, Drexler, and company winning all 5 meetings with L.A. back then. Now, these teams face off just 3 times per year.
And Portland with the ball. They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Roy against Bryant. Jack with the screen for Roy. Puts up a deep 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Lakers. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point. It's another busy night on the 101. Los Angeles shining bright. We're back from halftime with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan from Southern California. And Portland with the ball. It has been an odd season for the Lakers, Mike. 2 months ago, this team was 26-13. They were third in the West, but they've hit a rough patch of late, and it has not been pretty.
Just 7-19 since that nice start. Scoring outside of Kobe has been a...
Kobe hits the three. Bryant with 65. That's the most ever against the Blazers. Jack with it. Nothing on the board. And they go to the intentional foul.
You know, I just can't get my head around this decision at this point. I mean, you've got to keep the clock going right now.
Not sure what he was thinking there. I'm sure this will be something Coach will highlight during the next film session.
And Randolph now top of the key. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Fires from the wing.
Airtight, intense defense that time by Kobe. Did not give that shooter any breathing room.
It's in. 67 points on the game.
How do you expand the lead? Increase it. It takes good play on both ends.
Yeah, it's not just about buckets, not just about stops. You need both.
During the offseason, Clark, Devin George signing with Dallas. That means outside of Kobe, every player from those... Oh, the triple! And... Kobe Bryant has reached the 70-point mark. An incredible night. Brown against Aldridge. Outside for Roy. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the layup. Roy's got 6.
Nice job executing inside. When you give Roy these kinds of looks, he's going to cash those in.
And it's Bryant in the corner. Count it! He's now to 73!
There have just been 2 players that have ever had multiple 70-point games, Wilt and now Kobe.
Now Randolph, still scoreless, and taken away by Brown. And here again, Los Angeles in transition. At the court they go. It falls through. Now it's 75.
And they have not let up. They are still in attack mode despite their sizable lead.
And I like that mindset. Never let up. You don't want to give the opponent any opportunity to get back in this one.
An incredible night from Kobe Bryant. It's reminding me of that 81-point outburst last year against Toronto.
The second most points ever in an NBA game. If the Lakers keep feeding Kobe, I think he's got a shot to get to 80 or more tonight.
Coming out of halftime, they're on an absolute tear.
And I don't know what was said in that locker room, but it's working.
Roy against Kobe. Kobe with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Connects. He's got 17 this quarter.
And the amazing moves, folks. Skillfully handling that rock and creating some space for himself.
And here's Randolph. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. With some arc. Yes, that goes in. Randolph's got his first points of the game.
That's Randolph's bread and butter. He works all the angles.
Well, Mike, there's only a month left in this season. Let me put you... This is unreal! Kobe has passed 81! A new career high! The second most points ever in an NBA game. Woo! Launches a three. Oh, he just keeps cashing in. Unbelievable.
The number of the second half, 3. They are drilling shots.
And that starts with ball movement, putting your shooters in good positions.
Roy, the shot's good. Roy's got 8 points.
Brandon Roy goes up, fights through the contact, and finishes with some real force and tenacity.
On the wing, Kobe. Shoots the three. It's good, and that's 26 points this half.
This is why he's a focal point of their offense, because they trust in his ability to shoulder them when needed.
The pass to Udoka. Here's Randolph. Shoots over Odom. Randolph can't hit. Well, Clark, last year was the first season of the draft under this new CBA. The biggest change, no more jumping straight from high school to the NBA like Kobe Bryant did 11 years ago.
Yeah, that's been modified a bit, so we're seeing these so-called one-and-done guys. They've got to be 19 and 1 year removed from their high school graduating class to get drafted. I'm actually curious to see how this is going to change the pro and college games.
Randolph against Odom. 5 to shoot. Randolph passes to Aldridge. Roy from outside. Vujicic grabs the miss.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
So explosive in the open floor. Once Bryant turns on the Jets, watch out.
They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down. And that begins to mess with your psyche, turning defense into offense.
Yep, he had no doubt, did he, Clark? He was going to take it all the way.
Love the activity defensively, leading to points.
Three-pointer. Got it. 37 points for him in this quarter. And so it's Los Angeles holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up.
I'll invite you. Do you want to play Fortnite with my friends? It's just me and my other friend right now.
And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why. We are set for the final quarter of play. LA and Portland finishing things up here from Staples. Despite pretty much no sleep last night, Mike, Kobe Bryant is having another incredible game. Wow.
Well, he's the reason that the Lakers are up. I mean, Bryant is just determined to end this losing streak, even if he has to practically do it by himself.
Here's Dickow. Left side, Randolph. Pass to Dickow. 6 to shoot. They swipe it. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Kobe. Good. His incredible tear continues.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
Here's Dick now, poked loose. Here's Bryant. Good. That brings him to 44 points this half.
Major posterization right there, guys. The defender gave him up way too much height. All he could do was try to get out of the picture.
Outside, Jones. Right side, Randolph. Over Radmanovich. Nice shot by Randolph. Mike, here we are talking about the NBA this season. It is very clear the West is the stronger conference.
The best 4 records in the league are all in the West. Remember, 6 of the last 8 titles have been won by the Western Conference. The Lakers fighting for a playoff spot. If they were in the East, they'd be in the postseason easy.
Here's Dickow. And Jones has it in the corner. Clock at 6. Pass to Dickow. From deep three-point land. And it's Radmanovich with the rebound.
And we see more and more players possess this kind of range.
He didn't get it to... go, but you love to see the confidence from him there.
Boy, are they locked in on offense, knocking down every shot right now.
And the other team has to step it up on defense. No excuse letting them torch you like this.
In the corner, Rodriguez with it. With the drive. And it's sent back by Bryant.
Great defense that time by Kobe. Elite at that end of the floor, too.
Odom, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Farmar comes in for Vujacic. Roy's checked in for Portland. And that comes off the assist by Jones. The trade deadline passing a few weeks ago, Mike. The big deal was made in December, with former MVP Allen Iverson sent to Denver.
The answer, joining forces with Carmelo Anthony. Those nuggets. Are potent offensively. Blew out the Lakers last night. I have no idea how you defend both of those guys.
And here are the Blazers. Jones sets the pick for Roy. And they double up Roy. Out to the right wing. Outside, Jones. Rodriguez outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Odom.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And the Lakers with some changes. Brown comes in for Turioff. And Parker subbed in for Farmar. Portland also making some changes. Aldridge, he's checked in for Jones. Udoka comes in for Sergio Rodriguez. And Jack subbed in for Dickow.
Kobe so good as a two-way player, gets the steal, and he's taking it right to the rack.
And Portland with the ball. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Tipped away. Roy against Bryant. Now here's Roy. It's good. Roy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
With no one getting in his way, he goes for the easy money. Excellent play.
And for the third consecutive year, the Trailblazers look like they'll be picking in the top 10. And for more on this upcoming draft, let's go to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, after going 10 years between top 10 picks, Portland's found themselves in the lottery of late. Now 7-footer Greg Oden is the odds-on favorite to go first overall. his team is still alive in the college tournament. And scouts that I talked to love 6'10" Kevin Durant as well, a scoring forward. We'll see how those lotto balls bounce for the Trailblazers. Guys?
David, that should be very interesting. Thank you. Well, Clark, they are very excited about this core up in Portland.
There are some fantastic pieces already there, Kevin, so some very good young talent. And I think if you add the right guy, this could be a team to watch for years to come.
And Portland making a change here. Randolph has checked in. Kobe kicks to Parker. Outside Bryant. This one for three. Bucket after bucket after bucket. What a half he's having.
Here in this fourth quarter, it has been all about the three-point shot for them.
Absolutely making it rain. And there's no better time to pick up points in a hurry.
Roy with it. He's picked up by Bryant. Back to Jack. Passes to Udoka. And Jack kicks to Roy from deep three-point territory. He can't hit that time. And here's the Lakers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Good! 23 points for him in this quarter.
That should put a stamp on this one.
Great way to close out a victory.
Roy passes to Randolph. Back to Roy. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Parker against Jack. Randolph dishes to Roy. Over Bryant. And he overshot that one, missing. From outside the arc. The points keep coming. He has been unstoppable. All right, DA, thanks again for our report.
125. The Trailblazers. 20. Thanks for coming out to today's game.
It's Bryant knifing his way inside for two. It's a matchup between two friends. There's a shot of Los Angeles, and it sure does look a lot nicer when you can't see the traffic. So the Lakers win the tip.
LA now leads the series 3-1, but they started it off in dramatic fashion. In game one, they trailed 65-45 midway through the third quarter, and then Kobe Bryant erupted, scoring 25 second-half points and rallying the Lakers to a win.
Right now, let's check the starting lineups for the San Antonio Spurs. They've got Tim Duncan up front with Bruce Bowen and Fabricio Oberto, and Tony Parker along with Michael Finley at the guard spots. And for the Lakers, it's league MVP Kobe Bryant paired with Derek Fisher in the backcourt. Up front, Lamar Odom and Radmanovic at the forward spots. And the terrific Pau Gasol manning the middle. So Clark and the Lakers' 3 wins this series. They've only allowed 82 points per game, holding San Antonio to only 38% shooting. They're playing suffocating defense.
Kevin, to me, the Lakers have just looked like the better team. I mean, in large part because they've been able to play with that sustained and focused energy. The Spurs, on the other hand, have shown their age a bit, often looking worn down by the end of these games.
And clearly, Kobe's looking, coach, to build off the momentum of that 28-point, 10-rebound Game 4.
Well, the Spurs are going to have their hands full once again. No one has been able to hold them below 22 points in these playoffs.
And San Antonio has possession. after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. Back to Parker. Six on the shot clock. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, I tell you, there's a suddenness to Parker that helps him create space in the lane, unlike any other player in the league.
And here's Kobe for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
There's Lamar Odom doing what he does. At 6'10", he's an excellent ball handler and playmaker for the Lakers.
Right now, let's send it over to David Aldridge, who has some news on the controversial ending to Game 4. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, after reviewing the final play of Game 4, the NBA admitted a foul should have been called on Derek Fisher. Now, it was not in the act of shooting, but the Lakers were over the foul limit, so a foul still would have sent Brent Berry, the Spurs small forward, to the line with a chance to tie the game. Spurs coach Greg Popovich was asked about the play. He said it wasn't a foul. I think it was a proper no call from what I saw. Guys?
Yeah, David, he may be right, and thank you for that report. Mike, Spurs fans might be upset, but it sounds like the coaches and the players aren't dwelling on the no call.
Yeah, they understand that play was not where the game was lost, and they don't have time to focus on the past.
And here's Duncan, following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant.
Using his stature to beat them to the rebound. Love to see a big man doing his thing.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, they had a plan coming into this one, and they have executed on it perfectly.
Yeah, getting out ahead early on by stifling the competition on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Parker. Looking to end the run. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Some changes for the Lakers. Luke Walton's checked in for Radmanovic. And Vujicic in for Derek Fisher. The Spurs also with the sub. Barry's checked in. Well, the Lakers swept the Nuggets in their first-round series, Mike. And in the second round, the Jazz pushed them to 6 games.
Utah fought hard, but their defense got torched by Kobe Bryant. He averaged 33 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists. Gasol and Odom each averaged 18 points on top of that.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. Thomas checked in for Michael Finley.
Make some noise. Let's give them a big round of applause. Your dance team. Spurs substitution. Number 40. Kurt
To the inside. Here's Barry. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And the pass from Parker, a great one. Tony is a tremendous lead guard.
Los Angeles leading by 17. And here's Bryant outside. Good. He's got 15 points this quarter.
He's letting it fly from downtown, and you can see the confidence is obvious when he shoots the 3-ball, and that's part of what makes him such an outstanding shooter.
Yeah, no question. And I don't understand why the defense hasn't adjusted and tried to chase him off the line.
Shot clock at 5. Parker passes to Bowen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
This postseason run, very impressive for Kobe Bryant. He is averaging 31 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists. And he's also shooting a playoff career high, 51% from the field.
And Kobe's efficiency has even gone up in this series. He's shooting 53% here against the Spurs. That's impressive considering they're a top-ranked defense.
Now here's Parker. Duncan high post. Launches from deep. A rebound by Walton.
That's a long way out there, but you know it's a shot he knows he can make.
Fearless and deadly.
Drops it in. That's 18 for him in the quarter.
From the tip, this team has flexed its muscles and shown its dominance.
What a start, particularly on the offensive end.
Here's Parker. Pass to Barry. Duncan with it. Here's Barry. Guarded by Kobe. Barry the pass to Duncan. Over Walton. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Bryant. He's got 18. Taken away. 1 second left. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Lakers on top, opening up a huge gap. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Welcome back to Los Angeles, where the Lakers look to close out the defending champion San Antonio Spurs. Like, of course, earlier this month, Kobe Bryant was awarded his first NBA MVP with averages of 28 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals a game, while taking his team, the Lakers, to the top seed in the Western Conference.
And it feels somewhat overdue. He's arguably been the best player in the world for a few years now. And this wasn't even his best statistical season.
Launches the three. That's now the 34th consecutive game that Kobe has reached at least 20 points. His streak dates all the way back to March 9. Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. Passes it to Barry. And it's Thomas at the elbow. Just 5 on the clock. Ginobili outside. No good with the triple. Bryant already in double figures here. Mike, he could be in for another huge night.
He has that look in his eye. He doesn't want this series to go back to San Antonio. He wants to end it tonight.
San Antonio with the ball, following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. Outside Thomas, and the pass to Finley.
Don't let mommy shoot it.
Ginobili outside. Thomas finds Ginobili. And Turioff pulls it down. And the Lakers have possession. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. It's good, and that's 26 points this half.
Kobe locked in right now. The Spurs need to get the ball out of his hands and force somebody else to beat him before it's too late.
Now here's Ginobili. He has yet to score. Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. They double-team Ginobili. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
The jump ball.
Clark for Pau Gasol, his 4th playoff appearance, and the first time that he's advanced past round 1.
Well, advancing in the playoffs is so much about what kind of team you have. He did make the playoffs 3 times in his 6 seasons with the Grizzlies, but they got swept all 3 times because they were overmatched by their opponent. But it wasn't Gasol's fault. He was their leading scorer in each postseason.